And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You take a look at the ballers. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And seeing where the stars are, they fought their way into that spot, and you have to give them credit for how they've played. But now we'll have to see if they can stay there.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Big Red. McLaughlin is out there with Johnson. And it's Holman in at the 4-man position. Koncak is out there with Miller. And it's Clavel in at the 3 spot.
Here we go.
You know, Doris, one of the fun things about the first weeks of the season, fans getting to know the new faces on their team.
Oh, Kevin, there's so much talent across the league, but if you're adding new talent, you wonder a couple things. How do they fit? How special can they be? Fans just can't wait for tip-off. Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Miller with the ball. Has to battle. Shoots over Johnson. McLaughlin grabs the board. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Right wing. Cloud passes to Johnson. Here's the teardrop, and that one drops.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Sharman, the pass to Battle. Here's Sharman. Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they get it back. Tries again. Battle misses.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
The shot by McLeod, no good. Here's Sharman. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Johnson, the pass to McLeod. That shot is off.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it. Credit to defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Peterson. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Doris, there aren't many players like James Harden drawing total focus from opposing defenses.
And that's appropriate, Kevin, because this guy can command one side of the ball consistently. In pick and roll action, he can be a threat as a scorer, he sets his teammates, and he can be absolutely electric on the offensive end. He is a problem.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Sharman. Here's Clavel. To end the run. And he overshot that one, missing. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Johnson, and slam dunk by Johnson.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Miller outside. Here's Clavel. A 3-pointer, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Wasted no time on that one.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Concat, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Here's Clavel, still without a basket. Battle passes to Clavel. To the inside. Miller the bounce pass. Pass to Clavel. Here's Battle. He's guarded by Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Battle passes to Concat. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Concac's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Porter's checked in for Los Angeles. Hawkins comes in for Johnson. And while we can't hear, so it's both teams making substitutions here. .141 left to play in the first quarter. Porter passes to Peterson. On the wing, Johnson. Shoots a fader. That one drops for him. Johnson's got 8.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
To the wing on the left. Battle passes to Sharman. Out to the right wing. And 1:01 left in the first. Inside, here's Concat. The shot's good. He's got 6.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Johnson outside. Pass to man. Johnson finds Porter. Here's Peterson. To the paint. Here's Johnson, and slam dunk by Johnson.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Sharman, guarded by Porter. Here's Sharman. Here's Battle. Johnson with the block. And so it's the Stars. 13 points up at the end of the period. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Stars.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
This is how the floor looks for the Stars starting the second. They've got Porter. Hawkins is out there with Johnson. And it's Tyson in at the 4. Here's Sword. Johnson with the rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Los Angeles on top, opening up a huge gap. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Zoo, a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just had to be ourselves, just be ourselves, move the ball, play the unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves an offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
Hey, Allie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
At times, it seems like he just can't miss. I mean, he is rolling offensively and bringing his team back single-handedly.
High-efficiency offense, just like Shaq, not including the free throw line.
I'm insulted, Ernie.
And moving on to some awards, these are the two players of the week in their respective conferences. In the Western Conference, the Beast.
I've been really impressed watching him. I mean, he's facilitating this offense, making plays for his teammates and for himself.
Yeah, he's been the best player on the floor most nights. Really has.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Miller is out there with contact. And it's Clavel in at the three, the small forward. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. To the middle. Has to battle. Here's Clavel. He's guarded by McLaughlin. And that's a foul, called his third foul so far. The Stars making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think. And as always, Allie.